What you must do to win. 1. This book helps you realize what your excuses are in life. Gloria G. Lee tells us about common excuses for many people and how we let these ruin our lives. Then she tells us her advice on how to deal with our relationships, how to connect with God, and how to break out of your cycle of refusal to change. 2. This book reminds us to analyze our lives. We often forget to think if our life is right for us right now, or if it is going in the right direction. We often simply accept what our life is without a thought. This is not good. If we want our lives to be as meaningful and successful, we need to analyze our lives. This book suggests many scenarios and provides many suggestions that make you analyze your life and help you prepare for success. 3. This book is suitable for both women and men. Some men don't want to read books by women or directed towards women, but this is just another excuse to get over it. There is knowledge in books written by and written for each gender. Women have been reading books directed at men for hundreds of years. Why shouldn't it go the other way around as well? 4. This book helps you become a better thinker. This book helps us examine our lives and the world around us, as well as analyze our own thoughts. All of these are what make a good thinker, and thus, with this book, we can all expand our knowledge and ability to use that knowledge. 5. This book motivates you to change your life. Most of us need just a little push to change our lives, a realization of what we are doing wrong, and some motivation to implement the changes needed. This book gives us all these things. Therefore, it acts as a much-needed pep talk to push yourself into a better, more successful life. 6. This book reminds you to work with your circumstances. Yes, what we don't have is always on our minds, but wishing for it will not make it so. If we don't have the money we want or need for something or a specific item or time for something, we can't just wish for it. Not that wishing is bad, it's just not a solution. We need to either accept that we don't have these things and never will, or work towards a solution. 7. This book reminds us not to fall into addiction. While this book may not help those individuals who have already fallen prey to addiction, it may be able to help those who are on the cusp. It's a reminder that a drink or a blunt won't make everything okay. Working towards our goals with our morals will. 8. This book reminds us that we are not limited to our current knowledge. Just because you don't know something now doesn't mean you can't. This book, other books, the internet, and other learning resources exist for a reason. We can use these tools to give ourselves knowledge about whatever we want to enhance our lives and make us more successful. 9. Lets us know that our success can be connected to God if we believe. If we believe in God, we can let that belief lead us to where we want to be in life. You can pray for what you want, or you can use your religion as motivation to work hard for what you want. 10. This book reminds us it is important how we talk to ourselves. When I say talk to ourselves, I don't mean out loud. I mean that we all have an internal dialogue that we have at least a little power over. This book shows us that it is possible to change the things we say to ourselves and make them more positive and productive. You should visit touchbythelight.us and